Hey fam, we are getting started here right off the bat. You remember from my last decluttering video, I talked about moving on to decluttering this electronics tower. It's upstairs in the loft area, in a corner of the loft, and it is a magnet for clutter and untidiness. I'm looking forward to getting this decluttered, and I'm also really excited to show you the end result and how this will look a lot better. So I'm going to prep my space and get ready to lay things out so I can see everything more clearly. I'll grab this stuff on the top first. I'll grab this stuff on the top first and take it over to the ottoman to start sorting. Next, this box. Everything on the top. Okay. So I essentially just start picking through this stuff and seeing like what is in here. What of this can I still use? Or I just need to go ahead and recycle or toss or maybe take to Best Buy to recycle. There are some things that I want to hold on to. I do have a habit of holding on to boxes and paperwork or manuals of electronics I am currently using, so you'll see me hold on to some of those things. Now, a few of these things I have no clue what they are. I don't even know what this hard drive thing is. And so I most likely will recycle that and reach out to Best Buy and see if there's something I need to do to wipe the data on that, but I'm going to send that off to Best Buy. Okay, so here are the items that were on top of that tower. Over to the left is what I'm keeping. And a lot of this is boxes and cords and things that I'm pretty sure I'll use or are boxes of items that I still have. So I'll hold on to them until I get rid of those items. The middle is some things that I'm going to look into. I may be able to sell these. They're screen protectors mostly, so I'm going to see if they're ones I can currently use or not. And then the things on the right are things that I'm going to recycle with Best Buy, put in my recycling bin, or get rid of in some way or the other. If I have more than one thing, or if I have a screen protector that I no longer use or I can't use with my phone, then I'm going to get rid of those. So a couple things I wanted to show you in this part of the video is just some things that I had in here that in a way just make no sense. Like, why? Why this cracked screen protector? Like, huh? And this, oh my goodness, I remember these. One of my old phones, it had a removable battery, obviously, and the charging port would not charge the battery. So I had to buy these spare batteries and these battery chargers, and I would keep a full battery with me, one or two of them. So when my phone would die all the way out, I would have a fully charged battery ready to go. Here's another one of those for a different phone where I would charge the battery itself. And again, here's that hard drive that I don't know how long I've had. I don't know what it does. It's just been hanging around. So, okay, I'm going to try to wipe it and send it off to Best Buy if they'll have it. Now let's get this packed up and onto the first drawer. I'll grab these things real quick and take this first drawer on over. So you can already see there's a jumble of cords. So I'll go through this first. And you can see there's a couple old chargers. My phone now uses a USB-C, I think that is. So I don't typically need any of those older chargers unless they're really good. I do have one of those USB adapters. So I could hold on to these and use those USB adapters. But I mean, I have cords, so I'll most likely recycle these. Here are some of those SD card readers, and I'm going to look through those SD cards, probably wipe them and recycle them. The SD card I have in my phone now is like a 128, I think it is. Maybe it's a 256. So I definitely don't need like a 4 gig or 8 gig. I may see if someone like I know needs one, if that's more storage than they already have, but I doubt it. Again, a lot of things I have not come for in so long. I barely knew they were there. Some of these Ethernet cords, if that tension clip has broken off, I'll get rid of those. I have plenty of these where that clip is still intact. I still have that Kodak camera, so I'm going to hold on to these cords while I see what I'm going to do with that camera. I may eventually recycle the whole package. Looky here, a BlackBerry charger. Come on. Like, when is the last time I had a BlackBerry? My goodness. And well. This looks like something I've been looking for. This happens to be a cord I can use to update my Garmin GPS. Yay! So one of the two on that list of things I'd hoped I'd find while decluttering and tidying up has been found. Yes! So these are the items that were in drawer 1. Over here on the right are some old chargers, SD card adapters. There you kind of see they're in the middle. I'm going to go through those screen protectors, and I may be able to sell them for really cheap or give them away on Facebook Marketplace. This drawer had a good bit of stuff. Over there to the left are the items I'm holding on to again. Now these are the moments where I'm like, really? A BlackBerry battery? Okay, this just goes to show you how long I've had this stuff in here. And another one of those removable batteries and the charger that goes along with it. And this, a broken cell phone case. Like, well, this case is pretty cute. Maybe I kept it thinking when I get a new phone, I'll get another one like it for my new phone. I didn't do that, and obviously this is of no use. So I have all these old cases that are sitting around that I will find something to do with. They definitely don't fit my phone now. And this is the aftermath of that drawer. It's definitely better organized or put together as opposed to cords everywhere. So I'm pretty happy with this. Now onto that second drawer. And whoa. I found another cord that I can use for my Garmin. And this may actually be the one that came with the device. So I may take that other one to Best Buy. Again, on the left, what I'm keeping. The middle is what I'm deciding on. And it's another batch of screen protectors. And over to the right are cords and things I'm going to get rid of. There are a lot of aux cable cords. There's this thing that looks like a converter or splicer of some type. An old Samsung Galaxy S3 manual. Some accessories for that. So they are on their way out. Last but not least, to that third drawer, that bottom drawer. Not a whole lot in here, just a couple boxes, some manuals, and not a lot of things I'm keeping out of this bottom drawer either. I'm tossing some old cases, paperwork, packaging from old Bluetooth headsets, pedometers, an old Fitbit, like 2 or 3 Fitbits back. Removable batteries, another case, which again is pretty fly. That's a cute case. So look, this is a lot neater. All the things fit inside and are much easier to find. I'm much more confident that when I come to look for something, I can find it. And that is one of the end goals. So you know right away, I boot up my computer, plug up my Garmin, download the software so I can update the maps. And once that's started, I take a trip over to Best Buy. Now, I had looked on their website and saw that you can recycle 3 items a day per household. So I grabbed up about 10 items for variety's sake. And when I got there, I was told I can drop off as many as I want of those kinds of items per day. So I did drop off the 10 I had with me. And I went back today on my lunch break and dropped off another 23 items. I have about 20 items I'm still deciding on or working with, and I'll account for them within the next week or so. So that's it for this section of the house. Now I'm going to update my tracker. Between recycling here at the house and in store and donating a few items, that count came to 53. And I also tossed 9 items. I'm happy with my progress to that 1,000 items goal, but also see I have a good ways to go. So I'm going to kick it up a notch, and I'm asking that you do as well. If you aren't already subscribed, come on, subscribe to the channel. And whether you're subscribed or not, go ahead and hit that like button so YouTube will share the video with others who may be interested in seeing me get rid of clutter. Either way, thanks for watching, and I'll chat with you next time. Mwah.